Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is many a true nerd and welcome to Thank Goodness You're Here, which would appear to be a Yorkshire adventure game. Yorkshire, for those of you not familiar, being a region in the north of England, and, okay, just so you understand, this game is, serious about the whole Yorkshire thing. You can set this game to Yorkshire mode. Now, I'm originally from the East Midlands, which is pretty nearby to Yorkshire, so I can speak Yorkshire fairly well. In fact, you know what? Some of the language and lingo that I use that I probably got from the Midlands is pretty similar to some you'll find in Yorkshire. So say faff in the middle there for the options. Like, I use the word faff all the time. Over on the right there, that might be a bit more confusing to you. That's like, see you later. Ta-ra would have been perfectly acceptable too. So, yes, I can speak Yorkshire a bit, but I feel like probably not well enough to do the entire game in Yorkshire. Anyway, let's dive in and see what the cogs are going on here precisely.
Family. Romance. Pit. Visit Barnsworth. It's rate good.
So that's Barnsworth. Strange place, I know, but they need what we're selling, see? I've got you a meeting with the Lord Mayor today, so don't miss that bus. Are you listening? Get going! What are you still doing here, boy? Get out!
Okay, so, apparently I need to go to Barnsworth, which is not a real place, but presumably based on, like, Barnsley or whatnot, and, okay, better go to Barnsworth and do Yorkshire things, I guess. Okay, so here's two fascinating bits and pieces, which is, number one, if you go into the, pause menu, it's just a coal pit, brilliant. And two, on aforementioned pause menu, I've verified there are literally two buttons in this game. Jump and slap. There we go, give that a damn good slapping. We've now managed to break a thing. And we can also push it around too. So now it's a platform. Though sadly, yes, I've not only got only two buttons, I've also got only two dimensions. So I can't go and slap my boss for, like, tossing a mug at me or whatever. And I'm guessing that was important because, right, platform, out the window we go.
Good grief, lad. The front door's right there. We're 10 stories up for crying out loud.
Okay, I'm sorry about that, but, like, as I say, only two dimensions on this occasion, and... Right, this is going to be a very odd game, got it?
Sorry, love. Mr. Mayor's in a meeting, and you won't be free for another few hours yet. But if you just sit there, I'll let you know when he's ready. All right, love.
Alright, so we're now in Barnsworth, and I'm guessing, yes. We now need to go around, and a large number of people are going to yell, thank goodness you're here, and I need to solve all their problems or whatnot. Because, okay, if I just, like, say, slap the door, indicating I'm, trying to knock and whatnot. Okay, the mayor is not interested in seeing me just yet. Gotcha. Also, why am I so tiny? And also, like, vibrant Simpsons yellow. Well, this is all very peculiar. Oh, here's exciting. I've stepped outside and I've discovered the cooking third dimension. Wish I'd found that earlier. That would have been very bloody convenient. So, right, just go around, slap things, see what we can and can't slap. Pigeons. Very resilient pigeons. Apparently I'm about the same size as a pigeon. Marvellous.
Woohoo, over here.
I feel like I may have found the first person who is, going to be thanky goodness that I'm here. I just realised I don't actually have, like, a talk button. Okay, I guess you need to give people, like, a bit of a slap if you want to talk to them.
Thank goodness you're here. I spied a shiny tuppence down this here runoff. But more fool me, my arm has become trapeze.
Okay, do you need me to slap your arm, good sir?
Perhaps you might see about sourcing some lubrication, that I might slip free.
Okay, sourcing a lubrication. Or I could just keep slapping you.
I need something greasy to slip me out of here.
No, you just need more cooking slaps. Also, I do enjoy that the dialogue works like, yes, Elden Ring, where you've got to speak to characters over and over again until they start repeating so that you know they're actually done telling you things. Except, instead of pressing the talk button, you're just slapping them in the face. This is marvellous. So, Okay, grit probably is the opposite of what we're looking for. Also, the flowers are smiling. Well, that's just delightful. Okay, I need, like, grease or something. Is there, like, a grease man round here? Do they have those in Yorkshire? I'm not sure. Excuse me, madam. Do you have any grease?
I've come down for Meg and Chris pasty, but Meg's in open.
Oh,
Okay. Buttery goods, you say? Butter would do the job.
I'm sorry, sir. We're closed this morning. Because this dolt has lost my keys. And now we've got to wait for that useless locksmith.
oh, I'm sorry, Mrs. Meg. What am I like?
Colin, you are the most workshy fop I've ever had the misfortune to employ.
Okay, find the key to open the shop, to get the butter, to get the guy's hand out of the grate, just because I feel like helping that guy because he said over here. So, Colin, where did you see your keys, you stupid bastard?
Oh no. Oh,
No, Colin's just screaming in agony because he doesn't want to be slapped anymore. So, right, madam, did you see where the keys were? No, I'm just randomly slapping people at this point. Marvellous.
Poor Charlie. I hope he gets that tuppence.
Alright, so nothing from you. Just start cracking open everything. There must be, oh, hang on. An entire bicycle full of keys, you say? Okay, can't actually get the keys out of them. Okay, does anyone know whose bicycle this is?
Now then, Larry. How about a cobbler's pint, eh?
What's a cobbler's pint, then?
It's like a normal pint. But I take both my shoes off.
I'd love to, Ronnie, but the beer's coming out all flat.
Flat? Well, why don't you go down into the cellar and knock a few barrels about?
Slim chance of that. I don't even know how to get downstairs.
You can't get downstairs in your own blinking public house.
Well, Florence normally does it, but she's off today.
Good grief.
Okay, so you're the locksmith, that's your bike, and you won't go and open the thing till you've had your beer, but you can't have a beer till the barrels have been knocked about. So, right, now I need to get downstairs in the pub, and okay, this is just delightful adventure game nonsense. Also, why am I so tiny? I swear I'm getting smaller in each scene. Like, I wasn't this small previously. Also, I can't even slap these guys, because, right, I'm back in 2 dimensions. Gotcha. Over the top, down into the basement we go. I think it just fell in the sink.
While you're down there, lad, give those barrels a shake up, won't you?
Right. I did just fall in the sink. Though, there I am. Right, got there in the end, so, alright, just fizz up the beer a bit. That's how beer works, I assume. So, okay, just to fizz you up. Fizz you up too. And you, buddy. And you as well. Alright, I fixed the pub. And now I'm in the beer. Well, this is all deeply peculiar. But okay, just pop all the bubbles in order to, like, top up my oxygen. I don't know if that's what's happening. That's how it worked in Banjo-Kazooie, you know, Clanker's Cavern and whatnot. So we'll just give it a go.
Ah, nothing like a nice wet pint to start the day. Every morning I wake up, can of lager, then I do a big wee. Then I get out of bed and go downstairs for my morning pint. You know, you need steady hands to be a locksmith.
Also, possibly I'm getting drunker because this is now getting weird.
Ah, Larry, you were just talking about my morning pint. I think I'll take it now, please.
Right you are, Ronnie. Another morning pint coming up. You working today then, fella?
Yes. In fact, I'm supposed to be at Meg's already, I think. I'll be back in a moment for my morning pint.
Oh, what's he like, eh? Come on then, let's pour you a pint and all. On the house.
And there we go, I have now become a pint, and I think I've started solving some problems. Now, based on what we've seen,
once more with vigor.
I do enjoy
It's no
that
use.
more and more people are gathering around this guy as I slowly try and solve the problem. This is lovely. So, right, the butter place should now be open. Yes, there we go. He's completely out of it right now. Good, 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 good. So, okay. Buttery goods I need some butter.
Thanks for fetching that, Ronnie lad. I'd offer you a pasty, but we've now cooked yet. Help yourself to out front back, though.
Here we go, buttery nubs. That would do the job. So, okay, there's some milk in the way. Do we get the... There we go. Just punch the milk out the way. Get up to here. Over the top of you. Just to push you over the end. And... This game is delightfully nonsensical. There goes the butter. Sorry, Meg. And... We're just taking a giant lump of butter outside. Over to that guy, I assume. And there it goes.
Hello. Rightio, chaps. Ready for one last tug-a-roo? Grab a hold of my forum. On my mark. 3, 2, 1. Oh! Ooh. What's this? 'Twas nary a tuppence. 'Twas a threepence. Pray tell, young threepence, where best to spend ye? What ho, what luck? A wishing well. Godspeed, young threepence.
Oh, you blooming turnip.
In for a penny.
Okay, so I'm guessing that was like chapter 1, the tutorial. As a result, a certain amount of time has now passed, and if I do an important thing helping out another person, more time will pass, and eventually it will be mere o'clock. So, you know what, I enjoy just being here, having my head being, you know, hit by the doors. That's delightful.
I've never seen a hole as big as that before.
A big hole, you say? Alright, so just down into the sewer or whatnot. Keep on keeping on, though, okay? Watch out for the Princess Diana memorial plate. Don't want to damage that, dear, oh flippin' dear. Though, seriously, where the cock are we going right now?
Do you think it'll work this time, Jasper? Oh, dear.
Oh, it's no use, Marge. I don't think this thing's worked in quite a while. How have you been cooking fish and chips all this time?
Oh, I just do a cold fry, usually. Oh.
Hang on a wee minute. Where's my blinking spanner? Oh, don't tell me it's been pinched again. It'll be that senile old fishmonger bish down at the market. You better get down there and find it, or it'll be cold chips till the cows come home. Now then, Marge, about my payment.
Oh, well, it looks like there's no money until...
No, I'm not doing it like that again. I didn't walk right for a week last time, and that vinegar smell's only just washed out.
Suit yourself.
Alright, I think I've just stumbled into my next job, which is find a... Wait, did he say rent your spanner? Right, over the counter, and presumably we're now in, like, you know, a different bit of town. Okay, Marge's Chippo got to find a wrench or something. Just keep punching things. There's a rat. Eventually, if you punch enough things, sometimes they, like, you know, break open. Just beautiful rat music. You know what? That was lovely. Thank you for that, game. Right, check every house one by one. See which we can and can't get into. There's a price shaggers. But that's not, it's not a fishmonger. I swear he said fishmonger, right? So up bumbly close for a second.
Hello there. I've got a sausage here. Would you like it? Here you go. Ah, I've dropped it. That's okay. I've got another. Ah, I've dropped it again. It's all right. I've got some more inside. Back in a mo.
This game is deeply weird and, like, ever so slightly sinister on occasion. I can't actually stab the sausages either, so hang on. What I can do, though, is mosey up in the world a bit. Hang on. We're going right to the top of Barnsworth right here. If I just jump off from here... Okay, oh my goodness, I found a chimney sweep.
What have we got here then? A toad and the owl. Don't worry, little fella. I'll pop you down the apples and pears in a jiffy.
That's not Yorkshire, that's Cockney. Get out of here, you. You don't belong in Barnsworth. Okay, now I'm inside, like, somebody's house. Is this the creepy sausage man's house?
Ah, a fine mess. Don't bother there, young man. Help yourself to some scrambled bread on your way out.
Also, just out of interest, how do I actually, like, leave your home? Where's your door, sir? How'd you leave this room? Oh, out the window. Sorry, just like at the start of the game. Just remember, when in doubt, jump out the window.
Oh, thank goodness you're here. I've been sucking this pipe all morning. I haven't got a drop out of it. Little Tomantha here's nearly crusted over. We need to dampen that topsoil pronto.
Okay, I found someone else who's, you know, happy I'm here. I mean, logically. Right, giving that a punch doesn't do anything. But in theory, if you're losing water pressure, what's potentially drawing the water elsewhere? So, that had nothing to do with it, you're just littering it here. Then we've got kids by a well.
Come on, get in, Turpentine. Now I'll do.
Okay, children just wanting to climb into a well. How about you? Why don't you go in instead? Okay, I did my best to push the child into the well, but I wasn't allowed to. Oh, hang on. Hang on. I should go in the well. That's where the cooking thing's going. So, right, down we go. Just continue following the hose.
Hello, I'm a worm. One thing you ought to know about worms, we love rain. One time, I went up for my rain, but it wasn't rain. It was a bird playing a cruel trick. You're not a bird, are you? I should hope not. I'm a worm.
Okay, so I've made it to the bottom of the well. But how do we follow the hose to see where it goes? There we go. Oh dear. I'm sorry, Mr. Worm. And hello, sexy. I've just stumbled into a location that seems to be full of fish. Almost like, I don't know, some sort of fishmonger where I was trying to get all along. So, okay. We might be flipping getting somewhere here. Alright. I see there's a problem going on here. There we go. The pipey's now got, like, water going through it. Excuse me, Mr. Fishmonger. Could I have, like, a wrench or something?
Thank goodness you're here, lad. This store's a right mess. Give us a hand setting it up, won't you? I'll do it myself, but me gout's playing up.
Alright, I see what you need me to do, and also I see one of your fish has eaten a wrench.
Oh, a fine scene.
Jasper, I've no idea how that got there.
Aye, pull the other one. Passing off my spanner as a stiff kipper, is it?
But we've been friends for 40 years. Why on earth would I betray your trust now?
Why don't you spare me the excuses, you fat trout? I'm taking this back to my toolbox, where it belongs.
How embarrassing.
So alright, one more fish needs a cigarette for the display to be complete. And then also, fish need to be inside the cigarette box because, sure, and presumably therefore, one more as well. I mean, that feels complete, right? Or do I need to fix the prices? Alright, try and fix the prices if we can. I mean...
Wow.
The sign just says wow if you hit it.
Wow.
You know what? Fair. It does say wow. The point is, I can now escape and... What do you mean lay about? I literally just did your job for you. It's fine. The question is, though, where the cock am I now? Because, yes, now I need to get back to, wait. 1, that, yes, Chippy. And 2, that garden that was the other side of... Wait, how did I even get to that? I can't even remember. Wait, down a chimney. No, wait, I went down the chimney, then I fell out the window. Out the window beyond the chimney. Okay, this is getting confusing. Still, may as well check out, you know, the ham shop while I'm passing by. Oh, it's got like little pig ears in a bucket. Oh, I don't like that. That's sad. Also, I feel like this is a very, very dangerous place for, you know, a very small person to be. Oh, I wouldn't recommend this, buddy, but...
Oh, aye.
Okay, now... Now I'm a giant sausage.
Hello.
So, in conclusion, if you do things in this game, deeply weird and also occasionally slightly sinister things occur. Gotcha! Alright, just keep going. And there we go, I've now escaped from the sausage.
Lad! Oh, thank goodness you're here!
That was the most sinister thank goodness you're here so far. Right, Big Ron needs me to help out with his big pie shop.
Oh, you've come just in the nick of time! I came in as usual, opened up shop, counted till, went to make my first pie of the day, and then I realised we've no meat! I can't make a pie without meat! It's the second most important ingredient! Oh, I hate to say it, but you'll have to get down to Sam's Hams and pick us up some of his steaks. Oh, a sorry state indeed. Florence! Get that oven warmed up for when this young man comes back.
Yes, of course, Mr. Ron. Right away.
Come on then, lad. Let's be having you.
Alright, I know where that is, and to be honest, there is a gigantic sausage just outside, just sitting in the street for free if you'd like that, my friends. Then again, he did say steak, not like, you know, sausage. So, okay, ignore the sausage, which is also now this woman's best friend, and just make my way back to, you know, Sam's Hams, which was definitely over on this side of town. Or at least I thought it was. But, okay, hang on. Did the giant sausage blast me significantly further away than I thought? Because now I can't find the ham shop either. So... Oh, well, this is just deeply weird. Okay, Rog, have you got, like, you know, a vegetarian steak I could fool Ron with? Okay, as it turns out, Rog does not want to talk right now. Right, the best I could do is loop around the side here. Oh, hang on. Could this get me back to the park? Is this the... Oh my goodness, we've made it back to, like, you know, some of the areas I needed to get to. You're very welcome, sir.
Cracky, look at the size of this lad's marrow. It says here that tomatoes are a fruit.
Okay, they don't seem to be in, like, you know, a rewarding me mood. Then again, hang on. Hang on. Now we do that, and now, buddy, now you've got water, and as a result, a gigantic tomato.
Looks like we didn't need that hose after all, lad. Right, so all we need now is fertilizer.
I mean, you say that, the tomato's already pretty bloody big. Just give it a good punch. Okay, that's being resistant to, like, everything. We can also harvest the corn. Lovely. Okay, hang on. Hang on. If I now retrace all my steps, like, step by step, I could definitely make it to all the places I've been before. So, okay, down the hole. I'm deeply concerned at some point I'm going to break the Princess Diana memorial plate, and that's going to be unacceptable. Right, that gets me back to the chippy.
Aye, cracking work reclaiming my spanner from that despicable fishmonger. Unfortunately, I've just noticed my screwdriver's gone missing too. It's probably that daft lassie, Kerry, down at Price Shaggers.
I swear I keep getting smaller. It's deeply concerning. Okay, and Price Shaggers was right here, nearby to you. So, okay. Now, buddy, Where's the bloody screwdriver?
Oh, thank goodness you're here. They're everywhere. Someone must have lured them down from the roof. Can you fetch us that box of rat poison from top shelf?
Okay, there's a rat situation that needs sorting. Just go and get some lovely cocking rat poison here. Marvellous. And there we go. Just to push you along, my friend. Though, I feel like I may have just damaged, like, you know, something that was propping up the ceiling or something. High on price, low on quality. Amazing. And there you flippy go. No reward mine, and she's not doing anything about it, so... okay, hang on. Hang on. The ceiling. Loop back around. And now... now I'm in some sort of terrifying nightmare plane, because it wasn't night a second ago, so what the cock is going on? So, okay, I'm just tiny again. Sometimes my size is inconsistent from scene to scene. And now... I'm upstairs next to possibly a very big rat. Okay, fascinating. Can I... no, not that way. I want to go this way. Alright, just go and say hi to the rats and whatnot. Break that open and keep on keeping on and... so this is where the rat church is, obviously. Now, if I just push the cheese in this direction... alright, now follow the cheese back. There we go. Has that, like, you know, made the rat... the rat is now happy. So now I can get this way and... there's now a separate rat supermarket above the regular supermarket. Because... you know what? Why wouldn't there be? And it turns out they're the ones that stole the screwdriver. Though... hang on. Can't just... hit the screwdriver. Do I need to do something for the rats? I don't speak rat. I'm not sure what you want me to do, Meep. Oh, hang on. Never mind. Just jump up and down. And now...
yeah, what on earth is this now?
Carrie Louise Pickle, passing off my flathead as your produce, is it?
Jasper, why on earth would I do that?
I can't turn my back for a minute in this town without one of yous pinching my tools.
I swear down, I've never seen this before in my life.
Aye, a likely story. I'll be filing a complaint with the head office, that's for sure. Right, anyway, back to the chipple with this.
You're right with you, Jasper. Anyway, thanks for that, kiddo. The shops never look better.
I'm gonna be honest, Jasper. On this occasion, like, she was telling the truth. It was the mysterious rat supermarket that stole your screwdriver.
Aye, thanks for helping me get the screwdriver back, laddie. I wish I could say we were done, lad, I really do. But as I got back, I noticed my hammer's gone walkies. He must have been pinched by that no-good yob, Frank. He's probably down at the brook, poaching fish as we speak.
Alright, you know what? No. I'm turning my attention to the ham thing, because now I can get back to where I flipping was just by retracing my steps. So, okay, buddy, I need some ham or something.
Well, well, I never thought I'd see the day where the big man would come to me for his meat. Come up here and have a do on this then.
Alright, so I need to, like, cut the meat or something. Where did I just go? Oh, now I'm inside the meat. Oh! Okay, that's slightly ominous music, but okay. So, just, you know, hit the little bits of meat and... oh, I don't like this anymore. Oh, this just got weird and I don't like it. Okay. I mean, presumably hit those bits, right? How do we hit those bits? I feel like I'm supposed to be hitting these bits. Hang on, there may be more bits nearby. I'm in a weird alien meat landscape all of a sudden.
Do you know how glue is made? I do. I found out when I was only 7 years old, after my mum went lame. Father took her to Knackers that very same evening, and I wept.
No, seriously, I don't want to be here anymore. This is weird.
When I was scarcely 3 years old, my father, mistaking me for a small cut of venison, took me out in smokehouse. It was nearly a day dangling over the embers before my sisters found me. By then, I was already stricken with a black lung. The doctor said I shan't likely see my 12th summer, and I wept.
Okay, just keep hitting the meat, it's all fine. Some of it has tragic backstories, some of it doesn't. And okay, back at the central blob, everything I punch ends up growing out of him. So I just need to find, like, more things to punch. Here we go. The tragic backstory sausages, punch them. They'll go into the center. And then they disappear. Good. We've just got to, like, you know, clean up the meat by punching it in the correct order or something. And I think, hang about, that might just be everything. I don't really want to go in there, to be honest, but okay, sure.
Ooh, excellent work, lad. A fine cut indeed.
And okay, that solved the meat level, I think.
Come on up here. Let's get it in cooker. That'll make quite the pie, I'll tell thee now. Now I suppose all we need to do is... Right! I've forgotten the most important ingredient.
Pie mix. Here we are. I'm sure there's the number in here somewhere. Ah, here it is. Pastry Pete's Premium Mixture Company. Pie mixture delivery for pies.biz.
Pastry Pete's Premium Mixture Company, pie mixture delivery for pies.biz.
Horrible raw.
All right, lad. The number is... 1, 2, another 2, 6.
Hello, this is Pasty Pete's Premium Pasty Pastry.
Colin, is that you?
Oh, hello, Mr. Ron. Yeah, Pasty Pete's off today. He's took Auntie Margaret down to Guernsey.
So you've forgotten my pie mix, then?
Oh, no! I'm ever so sorry, Mr. Ron. My memory's not been so good since my mum put me back on the bismuth.
Well, you better bring us 3 big mixed boxes post-haste!
Yes, I'll be right over.
Oh, there you are, Colin!
Here you go, Mr. Ron. I came as fast as I could. Ooh, Florence.
What the chuff?
Oh, hello, Colin.
I had no idea you worked in the pie industry.
I see.
Oh, yes. I've always wanted to work with crusts.
Oh, young love.
You're looking extra sweaty today, Colin.
Thanks. It's actually butter.
Slippy.
Super slippy. You should see me get down a ginnel. I'm like a whippet.
I love whippets.
Really?
They're skinny.
The doctor says we've got a very similar bone structure.
It suits you. My dentist says I've got the teeth of a Springer Spaniel.
Maybe we should, I don't know, go to the hygienist together sometime.
Oh, Colin!
Ooh, Florence.
This is not where I was expecting the pie story to go, but great! Right, just grab a one of pie mixture and... I feel like I'm going in the oven now. I feel like... Okay, hopefully I don't die. I presumably just won't die.
Oh dear, right. Mr. One?
Yes, Florence?
Did the pie machine usually fill the shop with this ginger black smoke?
It doesn't matter now, Florence.
Enough for everyone.
Send down to Big Ron's, where we've made our biggest pie yet.
Big Ron, how big is the pie?
It's a pie so big, you could feed a family of 5 for 40 years, and you'd still have enough for supper. It's a pie so big, you'd get lost in it. It's a pie so big, I have dreamt of it since I was a small toy. A pie so big that I feel as if I have been finding my way.
Now, love, I know you told me before, but why can't you just, well, you know, make your pies a bit bigger?
Okay, so I feel like there might be some sort of horrifying villain twist coming at some point. Marvellous! So there you go, that there is Thank Goodness You're Here, and as I understand it, this is, you know, not a very long game. That might have been, say, the first half or whatnot, so if you want to know how many more tools Jasper's misplaced, or what the cock's going on with Roger the Veg Salesman, or various other bits and pieces, you can check it out yourself right now, link in the description below. I will say this game is, honestly, it kind of defies description. Like, is it good? I don't know, I'm not even sure how I would judge it, but it's certainly bloody weird. I think it's designed to be weird, and it is weird, so in that regard, it's a success. I shall leave the rest up to you. This has been a very surreal but enjoyable experience for me, so who knows, if we're lucky, maybe in future I can find something just as weird as this once again. We shall flipping see. But in the meantime, I've been John, this has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been Thank Goodness You're Here. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Were we doing virtual reality, or was that just like a metaphor for lesbian sex? And then he smacked me lightly across the face with the money! What? This is... where is this going? What's happening? We're gonna buy a whole new bin, and we're gonna write Brendan on it, and we're gonna put him in it and toss it off the pier.